What's going on, everyone? My name is Elite, and today we have a brand new video on my channel where I will be showing you how my weekend league went, our weekend league recap, only on Xbox because we didn't play on PlayStation because we had the qualifiers. And if you want to check out this recap in Swedish, I will link my Swedish channel down below. Please subscribe there, and I'm doing Swedish videos on that channel as well, so you know. And I know a lot of you guys want me to talk Swedish, and I guess that's the channel for you then. I mean, as I said, we didn't play on PlayStation, and that was because we had the qualifiers, of course. I mean, it's super hard, you know, to combine both weekend leagues on PlayStation and Xbox with the qualifiers. So I said to myself, okay, we are focusing on Xbox this weekend because we played the qualifier, of course, on Xbox, and we focus only on weekend league on Xbox. So it felt pretty good, of course. When you often play these tournaments, after these tournaments, when you go into weekend league, it feels pretty easy, and I think that's because you played versus a lot of pro players. And I also got the opportunity, because I did pretty well, to play both on Saturday and Sunday. So I got like a very good warm-up for weekend league, I guess. We played a lot of games on Saturday, by the way. We had 4-0 when we started on Saturday, because I only played 4 games on Friday. And we actually went up to 25-0. And when I was at 25-0, I was like, okay, should I play more? Because I had five games left, you know. Or should I just stop? Because I thought to myself, I could stream the last 5 games after I was done with the qualifier. And on the Sunday later on, when we went out in the qualifier, top 25 finished here in Europe, which I was kind of happy about, to be fair. I was like, okay, we can stream the last 5 games, because the support in the streams when I played the qualifier was just amazing. So I was like, okay, let's do this. And we had some pretty tough games. As you see in the background, this wasn't the toughest game, I guess, but a lot of these things happened to me over the past week, and then I got a bit unlucky in that clip of the video, but we didn't give up there. We had a lead 3-1, and R9 does what he wants, basically. Him and CR7 in form are just 2 absolutely animals up top, I'm telling you that. CR7 is probably one of the best cards in this game. Like, period. I didn't think that beforehand, but afterwards now, I definitely feel like CR7 is one of the best players on this game. And his inform is just something special, you know. His finishing, his agility, his inform feels so much more smoother on the ball than his gold is. And I don't really know why, because I checked his stats on the inform compared to the gold card yesterday, and the upgrades are not that big actually, but he just feels so much more smooth, agile, turns quicker. His finishing is, I mean, his gold card, that finishing is pretty good as well, but for the inform it doesn't seem that he misses, you know. And when I was 25-0, I had 5 games left. After the qualifier, sold Neymar and bought 91 Mbappe, so we actually changed that up a bit. So from now on, I'm playing with 91 Mbappe instead of Neymar, so you guys know that as well. And we're actually looking forward to Team of the Year. Hopefully we can get some really good cards, because this year we have a lot of coins on Xbox. And I mean, this weekend went pretty well, pretty good as well. So we are going to get some coins and some good rewards on Xbox. That's one thing for sure. And I will be playing PlayStation this weekend coming up, I promise you that. 60 games is always what we're aiming for, but when there is qualifiers, I want to focus on the qualifier, because that's the most important thing for me at the moment, of course. I'm trying to post as much as I can on YouTube, and I think we've done pretty well recently. And I get that a lot of people wants me to talk Swedish, which I get, because my English is I mean, under average, I guess. As I'm always saying, I'm trying my best to become better at it. But now, from now on, I will be having Swedish and English videos. The rewards will, though, I think only be in English, because it's pretty hard to do them in Swedish as well when I'm streaming them in English. And I can just do post-com on them, of course, but I don't think that's fun to watch. So we will see how we are going to be doing that later on this month, actually, because it's December now, getting pretty freaking dark outside, definitely very early. So I mean, I like Christmas to be fair, but I would rather have summer now because it's very, very cold outside, and yeah, I don't prefer to have it cold outside. I want it to be warm. Okay, let's focus on FIFA instead of weather now. R9, I mean, R9, fantastic ship into the back of the net. We played a Swede here. I think his name was Walters Grabbar. And yeah, he was actually pretty damn good at the game. We started off with a bang though. I mean, 4-0 up in the 25th minute something, but he was going to come back with some goals, and he was actually pretty good attacking wise. But I felt like, as I said, I played very, very good attacking wise this weekend. I felt like my attacking was definitely on point. My defense wasn't the strongest though. I could have done a lot better, and as you see, R9 is just, yeah, like pushing his way through his defense. And we scored to make it 6-1. As I said, this guy was good, but we played some really good attacking football here. As you see, my defense is just atrocious, and I hope we can do even better next weekend, both on Xbox and PlayStation. And we actually got Neymar now on the road to glory as well, so hopefully he can be a valuable asset into the team. I will also be playing that Alex Teixeira guy, but I need you to help me with that team, because it's pretty hard for me, you know, to decide which team we will be having around them. Because we have, I think, 200k coins over. Unfortunately, no weekend league rewards now on PlayStation because I didn't play. But we still have some coins to upgrade the team, and I really need your help there. So please comment down below. I'm always checking all the comments. So please type something down below that I can possibly play them with. That would be much appreciated. Neymar, as you see, causing some problems here on the left flank. And that's one thing with this game. How could that pass go through to R9? I mean, it's just so assisted that if it simply finds R9 or Son, I don't know who it was there, but they need to fix that, because some of these assisted passes are really causing me some trouble, problems. So that's very, very tough, of course. This game, he scores pretty early. This step over is actually really, really good, and absolutely skilling his way through my Varane, and scores a great goal, to be fair. That was probably one of the better goals I conceded this week in league. CR7, just some step overs, and easy finish into the back of the net to make it 1-1. And then CR7 and R9 is just causing people problems, I'm telling you. Especially when R9, I mean, does these type of things, you know, winning 50-50s and just bullying his way through the defense. And yeah, CR7, fantastic step overs, and we make a 3-1 there in that game, and that was pretty good actually. This game was one of the toughest games I had, and I didn't like Allan when I played with him, but he's actually one of the, I mean, he's actually causing me some problems like every time I play versus him. And as I said, this guy was one of the best players I played this weekend, even though I don't know what he did there with Van Dijk. But Neymar here, fantastic bridge, and yeah, finding R9 into space, and I mean, R9 is just scoring from there. Neymar once again finds space, and as I said, this guy was good, but we got some luck on our side as well, and we played some good attacking football versus him, and he had a lot of actually some chances, but my goalkeeper Van der Sar was on point that game. Orlando finds the back of the net versus this guy, Lewin 07, and Son was going to cause some problems as well on the right flank, just smashing it into the top corner. R9 once again doesn't miss from these types of chances, and CR7 is assisting him on that as well. Sonny wins that 50-50 against Ramos, just some really good step overs there. Reverse Elastico Neymar finds the angle to score to make it 4-0, and it was going to get a lot better when R9 strikes it home again to make it 5-0, and that was definitely GG's versus this guy. And I thought that pass was offside. I was sure that pass was offside, but I was like, after that goal, okay, I get what you mean. Finding 0-7 makes it 6-1 on aggregate, and we had actually a goal fest here. in the background, because Rashford strikes that home. A really, really good finish. And when I faced this team, I was like, okay, he has Varane and Gomez, very overpowered. He also had, I think it was Rashford's red card up top, and he does this very, very well with Mahrez. I mean, I think Van der Sar should be able to save that, but it is what it is. R9 trying a heel-to-heel flick, auto-blocked by Varane, finds CR7, and CR7 doesn't miss from these types of chances, basically. And yeah, this was going to be a really, really fun game in the background. A lot of goals scored in this game, and this was actually going to be the last game of the recap as well. And we actually got the 30-0 once again, back-to-back 30-0s on Xbox, which feels, of course, super good. Playing some really, really good FIFA on there at the moment. But as you see, it was going to be 3-3 here in the 23rd minute. And then he scores the equalizer here. A really, really good goal here from Mahrez. Scores the equalizer here to make it 3-3 on aggregate. And it wasn't done there, folks. It wasn't done there. Neymar finds the back of the net in the... was it like 38th minute, and then R9 strikes it home. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you're new around here, smash the like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out my Swedish channel, a Swedish recap will be out there as well. Have a good one, peace.